Welcome back to day 11 of Deathworld in Factorio, where we have begun to automate the factory, where the principles of delivering by hand are forbidden, and where automation is now the primary executive order for the whole colony. Welcome back to Deathworld. I am your host of this absolute silliness. Prepare yourselves as we endeavor into the Twilight Zone.
How can there be an order to abandon the Prime Directive?
There cannot be. there simply must not be. Here we go. Get all settled in here. Perfect. 14 deaths now. Looks like we're doing evolution at 64.36% for the bugs. Day 180. Now 20 hours and 51 minutes into the playtime. We are shooting for some accumulators, which we now have the technology to build. So let's just pop those down. That's iron plates and batteries. And batteries, that's just a quick and easy copper plates, iron, and sulfuric acid. And sulfuric acid, that's really easy. That's just sulfur, water, and iron. Got it. Okay, so unfortunately we put oil way up there, and water is needed for whatever operations we do. Now there's a ton of water to the south. We should not be shy to pump water from the south. And that's where the belts are, right? So there's a temptation to go ahead on that side. I think maybe we do all of the waterworks on the left, though. Yikes, is this new? Yeah, what if we just extend our belt out left here like this? Shoo! Right to left like this. We know we'll be extending up here to the iron ore that we found. We know we're going to come up here. So that's where this bus is eventually headed. And this is a safe peninsula, so we're glad to populate the peninsula all the way to its end. But know that the bus has to die there, because it is indeed a dead end. Yeah, are we just extending oil backwards here? I don't mind. Like, this coal patch needs covering. These components are totally temporary, right? The only thing that isn't temporary were the long production lines. Here for converting heavy oil into light oil, and here for converting light oil into petroleum. So it's the petroleum tap that I don't have to change. We can just move all these silly buildings. Plastics, sulfur. And with sulfur, we'll get sulfuric acid if I add iron. Where can iron come from? Yeah, we simply do have to split the iron belt to automate. I think we will do that. Yeah, it's the Prime Directive, frankly. And in order to satisfy the desire for sulfur, we'll just pipe the petroleum south and build this south behind the ironworks. It's a plan. It's an absolute plan. Okay, how are we doing? We got 10 landmines? Yeah, let's just let the landmine capacity build up. And we'll be doing, oh yes. We'll be doing another fight in no time. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Okay, so it looks like we have one. We don't really have belts for construction. Maybe I'm just getting a fresh thing here. I mean, generally we don't need belts for construction. I just press Q to get a split on something. Like here we are with iron, for example. And I can just split iron out north of here. Ah, shoot. There we go. Let's give it a little bit of space. But yeah, no, it's true that iron has to end up going north. Sorry, not going north necessarily. Here, let's pull our priorities. Yeah, great. Yeah, we'll just pull the petroleum south. That's the real priority. And petroleum petroleum will let us build the sulfur that gets us the sulfuric acid. So it's just a bit of water that's needed. And this is not water either. But I know there to be water taps, and let's just exploit those. Existing water taps, look at that. Great, so we've got water and we've got petroleum. Gives us a great position to drop a chemical science plant. Excuse me, just a chemical plant. And those two come in and these two go out. Let's just leave lots of space for expansion. And more space for belts over there. I didn't want to interrupt this bus either. So maybe I'm just tucking... Yeah, we're just tucking it over here. And the bus of pipes or of belts going left will keep all the good stuff below. Yeah, it's above on the other one. It's above on the other one. Let's keep it above, right? Okay, well, we still have an issue. There's no oil in these pipes. Did that get destroyed again? We have pump jacks down here, but they are vulnerable. Oh, look at that. It's pipes. It's absolutely pipes. And they decimated all kinds of stuff here. Alright, there's oil. Gee whiz. The only answer is clearing out insect infestations here. But we rely on this oil for major defense, primarily for the flamethrowers all around the outside of the base. It won't be a pretty story if we take away all that crude we're spraying out into the open. It'll be a downright nasty sight. Somehow nastier than spraying crude all over the place. Sulfur, water, and petroleum gas. Okay, not very elegant, but certainly does the job. There we go. Nope. Got it, okay. It's going to be worth investing in some better poles soon. Although this works. Don't mean to shame down our bad poles. So, and let's take this downwards, because the... Yes, this is where it terminates. This is where it terminates. What else is required? Nothing. Wow, it's literally just what it seems. Wow, it's straight up happening. Look at this. Is this just very low power? Yes, it is. Thank you. And that's because the sunlight is just starting to reach through here. Power spiked when oil came online. Sheesh. Is that what happened? The refinery? Yeah, look, the refinery went nuts. And it's coming back online. It's going to refill everything, right? Yeah. I want to do us a favor and start building tanks to warehouse the dark oil. Let me get the chat. Renegade X79, welcome back. Oh my dude, you should just see how proud we are now. All the flames. Ho ho. We spend landmines like fucking toothpicks, dude. Like, it's an operation. Let's go out for a little outing here if we got the landmines. Let's just enjoy that. And the flamethrowers, they're working a mint. Look at that, 300 landmines. I'm done having a conversation. We're done talking about this. Okay, what are we missing? Logistical potions. Wait, here they are, sorry. That's all. Yeah, let's get into a tank and ride. Where's that tank? Wait, where's the tank? Is it in our inventory? Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. I really wanted accumulators there, but we've got the landmines, baby. Okay, let's drop off all our stuff before we leave. Good behavior here. Everything except for some repair packs. And one stack of coal. That's probably it. Oh, we'll keep the landmines, thanks. Oh. All right, and landmines, let's go. $11 repair packs, tank full of coal, and a bunch of landmines. Watch out. Okay, so there's clarity to be had here. And here, and it's the iron we're really protecting. So let's just kind of head to the iron, maybe. Look at all this coal, dude. 2 million coal. That is a mint. Mint. All right, here we go again. Watch out. Oh boy, they're in for a little surprise. Let's do a little repair. Quick repair. You've wanted tank shells with the sulfur. Oh. Yeah, tank shells. We could be doing tank shells. This painting technique with the landmines is just too good to be true, though. Yeah, easy games. You know what I mean? Too easy. This is so good. And that only cost us like 180 landmines. So good. All right. All right, let's free up. Let's liberate the iron stores. Liberate the iron stores. Okay, that was not too much damage, and we still have 70 landmines. Great. That took out the first wave. Let's go for a second. Okay, we survived that. Oh, heavens, that was great value. Hence. All right, we're going to surprise this guy by just literally laying on him. Yes, friend. It's your time. There's so few nests there now. All right, great job, everybody. I think we got to get out, though. It's 9 landmines left. Oh, wow. These are great. Just great. We'll be back. We'll be back. In the future of tomorrow's future. Or, I guess that's today's future as well. A lot of landmines there still just hanging out, you know? That's our legacy here. Landmines everywhere. And when another 300 landmines pops, we'll be out. We'll be out for a little journey. Alrighty. Now that we're making sulfur, we can start to squeeze out that sulfuric acid. And just with iron plates. Granted, we're going to need a chemical factory, which costs pipes, circuits, gears, and steel. Steel, pipes, gears, circuits. Yeah, we haven't done a steel belt yet, but that seems totally reasonable to do. And who's this? Is this just a flamethrower? Yeah, we'll just travel over the flamethrower. Nice. Oh, that works 100%. Yeah. Steel coming through on a belt. Love that. Let's give oil a second as well. Pretend like oil's a priority. Here it is. And steel's coming out. That's fine. Excellent. Okay, and how's that green potion coming along? We've grabbed a bunch of those. Excellent work. 200. Nice, and same for the automation potion. Yeah, this is a great little factory. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Let's see here. We're going to direct just in a little circle about here. And on the other side of the sulfur. Oh dear, more belts, please. On the other side of the sulfur, we'll pop the iron, and those two ingredients make the sulfuric acid. Great, lots of belts here. 200 belts, no problem. Yeah, are we going to have to get those tank shells? What are the tank shells especially good for? I wonder. Like, are they doing more than the flamethrowers for defense? It's not a defensive thing. Okay. Pipes, belts, yeah, excellent. Imagine, if you will. Right, I thought briefly about automating the chemical plant, but I decided against it. Let's just go make them in the old factory, the hand factory. See, automation is coming. Oh, it's coming. Steel, gears, circuits, pipes. Pipes, thank you. Oh, we need a bunch of these. Yeah, gears. It's just pipes, right? And I added a pipes machine? Yeah, I did. There we go. Look at that. Sick. Wow, yeah, that's a party. Flamethrowers, please. If you will. Yeah, keep the walls producing. We can't hold back on that. And frankly, let's vent a third slot for that. We're getting pretty serious about running. How's our energy usage? Yeah, it's not even max yet, so there's space to run. Nice, okay. Some green potions and some red potions. And how are those? 4 chemical plants. What do we need? Bit of gear here. Oh, 100 gears. Whoa. Whoa. Right? Like, we don't need to give that all away. Great. You're gonna make a factory, you're gonna need a few chemical plants. And here is the sulfuric acid. Yeah, and I'm just thinking I'll have to flip this machine over in order to get the water, and that's totally acceptable. Did that work? Good? Yeah, good. Nice, some water. And... yeah, one arm going in, but one red arm going out for the reach. That's nice. That's quite convenient. And the belt, honestly, the belt needs to point down is the truth. Belt needs to point down and the output has to go all the way out here. There we go. Sulfur and iron in, good stuff out. All right. Wait, sulfuric acid out. It doesn't need arms, right? It's a pump. What am I doing here? Right, what am I doing here? So let's fix the geometry. Pipe. Output. There we go. And an arm going in. And power. Nice. And water doesn't work when the power's off, right? Do pumps work? Oh, it was destroyed. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's time to pick up some landmines and clear out some infestations up around here. We're struggling with these pipes sometimes. Do you have the tank on us? No, it's in the south. Any solar panels to lay? Nope. We're working on accumulators here as fast as I can. Let's get this energy grid profesh. Awesome. So that's sulfuric acid coming out now, and that means that we can make batteries with copper plates and iron plates. So let's run copper backwards instead of pushing the chemicals forward. That's my opinion. And respect this belt authority. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Make it make sense. It's unfortunate that we have to compete with these preliminary factories in the way, but those are just building factories. We won't always want yellow belts. You know. Here we go. Here we go. Excellent. Yeah, excellent. Okay, and the undergrounds. Nice. Okay, that's an absolute party. Right there. Okay. So the batteries just need both copper plates and iron plates, and then a ton of sulfuric acid. You got it. Let's move the connection for crude out of here. It always should have been down here, right? Let's put some walls here. No one wants an open wall to the enemies. Okay. Except for old Harold over there. Harold the Destroyer. Okay. That's absolutely perfect. Get the crude out of the way. I mean, there is still a crude pipe. Like, this is the crude pipe. Not sure why there's so much damaged crude pipe. Old one-sized nonsense. So grab the essential ingredients here. Oh, shoot. Okay, so what's happening here is that the border is opening. And batteries, the crucial ingredient here, all coming from chemical plants. Like, it's just these pipes, right? Get a little bit of sulfuric acid in here. How do we do this exactly? Yeah, sulfuric acid has to come from down here. We just need to clip this. Nice. Excellent. All right, let the good times roll. Nice. Okay, and just a touch of arm magic. Reaching into the pool of goodies and granting us answers. Cool, that's batteries for you. And we'll just run. Some inserter magic on the way out. Alright, let's get ourselves some power poles, but do ourselves a huge favor and just use new power poles now. It's steel with iron sticks and copper cables. Is this steel yet? No. Steel, steel, steel. The iron sticks and copper cable. Okay, we could just tuck it down here, but I think we permanently want this. Yeah, let's extend. We're tearing this thing open. Here we go. And the flamethrower is the top priority. Let's just... And I know that we ran oil up here, but let's go back down to the edge. Let's run oil back down here. It can be like here-ish, right? Here's flamethrower. And that one faces the wrong way, really, if you think about it. It's like this thing. Here. Here, yeah. And let's then respect oil at this location. Okay, oil comes from down below and laces up. This is no longer necessary. And this doesn't go anywhere, but it should soon. Let's extend. Okay, we'll extend just directly to the right here. Whoa, not like that. We're gonna go all the way up to the coal, right? Yeah, let's not overextend. Let's just take this. Whatever, good enough. Okay, okay. We won't have to repeat the work of these walls at the side, but we will have to re-extend the cap here. Cool. And this is where the flamethrower needs to end up. Oh, advanced materials processing begun. Excellent. Oh, we've done some real good researches. Yeah, we got steel furnaces. Yeah, we should probably be moving to steel furnaces right away, but the transition to electric furnaces could be rapid. I'm doing batteries this way. Oh, a landmine in the wall here. I love that, but not ideal. Oh. All right, flamethrower, go. All right, we got oil flow. How much oil is in here? Oh, it's just a tiny amount. Oh boy, I guess we're using all our crude these days. Oh, I like that. I'd say that's battery manufacture, isn't it? Okay, well, at the moment it's sulfuric acid production, actually. And these pipes are still not quite filled. Oh, well, it's expensive. Oh, yes, and we came down to get electric power here. That's great. And we've protected the end cap with a flamethrower. That's what counts. Yeah, we can safely extend our factory now. right, that's one flamethrower, and this is two. That's fantastic. Let's oh, we are using all that oil. Do these have a huge capacity? It doesn't really indicate, yeah. Cool. So electric poles will be, first it's copper wire turned into wires, right? Yeah. We lack splitters. Let's grab some splitters. How many of those we got? One. Does this need more belts? No, it only needs 4 belts. It needs a bunch more iron. And that should be no problem because iron is being delivered. Excellent. This thing lacks circuits. Yeah, it needs automation. Shambles. All right, we're on page here. Ooh, lots of splitters. Nice. Okay, let's do our job. Build these new power poles. Steel as well. And iron sticks. Let's grab ourselves an assembly machine into iron sticks. Iron stick. Okay, and we do need power poles to produce power poles. So let's go, let's down here make some. Even here-ish. I could feed this, right? I don't have any power. I don't have any power. Is this a power pole? I'll take that one. Here we go. And also on that power, we can make ourselves some good power poles, right? Yeah. Let's just grab a bunch of copper cable from over here. It's desperation mode. Ooh, pound out those circuits. Excellent. Okay, it's sticks. And it's these. All right, we got ourselves a good power pole out of this. Let's just build a bunch more. We'll add a line between these. Yeah, truth be told, this can be a pretty simple factory. Yeah, both of these ingredients rely on the belt that we're constructing.
We'll skip the court-martial this time.
Yeah, I guess we will. We're just building factories here. No court-martial required, actually. Okay, and don't give up on me. Pump these into a chest. Come on now. Let's build our power infrastructure for once. Okay, and iron sticks on one side. Copper on the other. And we'll put the good power poles here now. Boom. Ooh, yeah. Okay, steel poles, copper cables. Or sorry, iron sticks, copper cables. What else is needed here? Not much. Alongside the steel. So it's just all steel? No, there's iron in with this steel. What the heck? And that's 2 manufacturers for power poles. Stunning. Okay, nice work, everybody. And that will absolutely take care of that. Okay, power slows down to another slug overnight. But now that we have these advanced power manufacturers, I feel pretty comfortable going ahead on our belt extension in order to pull those batteries into some accumulators, get that power overnight. And eventually, optics. We're gonna do lasers for free. I swear to God, free energy? How can that not be the best answer? Physicist must choose free energy. Can't help it. I feel pretty good about the defenses. I know power is off, but just relax. We've got flamethrowers. That crap really carries. All right, how's the landmine supply? Shall we do a little landmine distribution? All right, daylight is breaking again. Excellent. Whoa, landmines have not been producing because there's no coal here. Shucks. Shucks. Oh, and there's no coal here, heavens. All right. Let's land that tank and go for a ride. Be good about it. Leave our stuff behind. A couple boxes here. We'll leave behind almost everything. Everything except for repair packs. And 1 stack of coal. Oh, and we'll keep those landmines too. Oh, we only have 10 though. Oh, gee whiz. How long is this going to take? A long time. Ah, heavens. All right, well, hold on to your butts. We'll be back. We'll finish the devising the fabrication on batteries here while we wait. While we await the slaughterhouse. Excellent. And accumulators are so close to this. It's just iron plates with the batteries. Let's just do this. Unfortunate that things are in the way here, but that's just how we have to go. Yeah, I did it. I demolished trees, so what? Oh, this isn't where accumulators come from. Assembler. Just the one arm left, is that right? And and no poles, right? Okay. Got you. Arms and poles. Coal brings this online slowly. Arms and poles. Oh, it'll be nice to have some advanced armor with speed up as we walk around. I kind of hate this. In the meantime, maybe it's... Whoa! Mass production 1! Produce 10,000 circuits. That's kind of impressive, eh?
Make it so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything's under control.
I'm not 100% sure that everything's under control, but... Yeah, we've made it so. Ooh. Oh yeah, this thing is old. Yeah, sorry. Deprecated. How's the iron stick production? Could be better. All right, nice work. And arms. Sick. Let's grab some of these long distance poles too. Oh, sick. 16 of those, yeah. It's just a struggle to get more and more iron sticks into these machines, eh? We could be doing two inputs, I guess. No, I love what's happening. You don't need to rush pole production. It comes as you need it. Oh, we don't nearly have the steel production to keep it up at full throttle anyway. Look at that. Yeah, there's low expectations. Okay, and batteries. Absolutely. Accumulators. Loving this. We did it. We did it. We got there. Now we can protect this side of the base, and hopefully we have enough landmines to clean up whoever's come along since we started. Okay. We'll just draw these boundaries in a really weird way. This is where the factory's at. Getting the gosh from Renegade here in chat. Okay, no, I respect you. I respect you. This is not conventional. What's wrong with it? You know, what's wrong? I know it's not the same as anyone else's, but what's wrong with it? If you're gonna, you know, put up or hold up here. Ugh, this seems really cringe here. Like, I just want to barely contain. Good. Okay, good. This is right. You can reach that. Nice, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Front-facing part of the base. We appreciate this. Accumulators coming along very slowly, of course. And it's just a matter of how fast they come out. We'll do 3 of them. I mean, we've spent the time to get the belts. Whoa, we didn't have enough. Ugh, we're so close. Here, there's one last belt I can nip. Here we go. Let's go grab some belts. Sick. Triple accumulator generation. And no doubt we do not have the oil for that, am I right? This puts us at a pretty serious risk to not have oil at all. I'd say it's time for us to go make sure oil's being produced. Yeah, it's a bit of an emergency. Okay, I'm running. Oh man, maybe bugs destroyed the oil again. Okay, how did landmines do? 100, fantastic. Let's go. All right, we're doing it. We're heading down to the oil refineries, and we're ready to drop another oil refinery if that's what's needed. But since power only comes in the daytime, we have to capitalize on filling these pipes. It's not good enough not to meet demand here. Listen, there's no problem with the pumping. Yeah, let's just get more. More is more. There we go. There we go. Getting all kinds of bots in chat still. I thought Twitch fixed the bots, eh? Maybe not.
Maybe not. How about no, they didn't? Beep boop. Renegade is also a bot, beep boop. But they only comment when we talk about bots because they're protective of bot interests.
Okay, 3 oil jacks. That's great. That's great. How about that tank? Let's drive that out of here.
And clean up the nests in the north.
It's a little risky. We didn't dump our things off before this little foray, but we're getting good at this, you know? I'm not afraid like I used to be. Ooh, there's nests right there as well. Whoa. Okay, all on the line. All on the line. The whole nest eviscerated with 65 landmines. Fantastic. My dudes, that is sick. Wait, the pipe isn't connected to the output on the lowest oil jack there? Thank you. Wow, huge save there. Let's just revisit that right away. Thank you for that save. We're heading there right away. Dude, that's a great save. Holy shenanigans. Did you see that? It's so clear. Nope. Cool. Okay, perfect. Oh shit. Does that cause some kind of laminar flow issue? Here, let's just... Yeah, there we go. Just a single pipe. It's pretty bad behavior just to smash through the pipe, I gotta say. After all the driving we've done, it just seems more convenient than getting out. I guess it wasn't. Shit. Oh, sheesh. We're 53 minutes in, man. I am hyper focusing on this. We are making amazing progress. I'm loving it. It feels great to have gone to medium electric poles, to the second mark of electricity here. No turning back on that. Truth is, we're just waiting for accumulators to come out and also for landmines to come out. Oh yeah, look at all these accumulators. Holy crush, look at this. 20 accumulators. And it's also time to resurrect solar panel production. I don't think we're keeping up to power. No, we're not. We've completely maxed out. Plus, you add accumulators, you have to increase the amount of solar just to cover the night as well. Whatever's the accumulator store, the daytime solar panels need to cover that. So let's grab these 11. Sick. Yep, slow and steady though because the power is limited, but these 11 panels will make a big difference, I think. And there's a world where we drop the power down below here, in fact. Like, instead of, you know, kind of risking all the distance, it just means we're probably going to have to remove it later. I thought it would be okay to have removable solar panel arrays, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to remove them right now. Once we get bots, that's not going to be an issue. And we'll have bots pretty soon. We're kind of rushing it, is the truth. It's if we had the electricity, we'd be running them right now. Nice. Nice. Oh, look at these awesome power poles. We are not messing around anymore. Cool. Are we meeting production now? Not quite. Satisfied at about 80%. Oof, and now the lights are going down, yeah. Okay, I'll drop the accumulators as well. Let's see, I'll have 1, 2, 3 for another solar panel, and then a space. And then these things. Yeah. And then a space. There, that gives a place to walk between them as well. And a single line of power poles covers all of them. Sick. Oh, yeah, sick. Oh, yeah, and these are connected. Fantastic. Okay, solar arrays, let's go. It's just so cheap to build solar in vanilla Factorio. Like, it was bad in Bob's mods, excuse me, when I played Bob's mods, where every friggin' component takes 100 gases and liquids. But, man, vanilla feels easy. Vanilla's just like a walk in the park. It's a pleasure to do business in vanilla. Oh, I can't wait to automate engines. So what's next on the priority? I mean, it might actually be engines. We could be automating chemical science. Could be automating chemical science. I think maybe we're automating a lot of the other small items that we haven't automated yet. Or we could be responsible parents, responsible gamers. Responsible gamers automate flamethrowers. Yeah, a responsible government. One that serves the flamethrower people. Plus, it's easy to build. Yeah, that's an argument for automating the engines. I'm into it. Let's automate the engines. We've got the steel now, so it's just a matter of attaching those pipes in a convenient place. Steel gear pipes. It's so easy, honestly, because it's just iron with a touch of steel. All right, let's watch the power come on here. This is our newest, greatest grid. What's the holdup here? Oh, there's too many engines. And what's his holdup? Oh, it's sulfur. That's so funny, yeah. Dude, in this machine, it just holds tanks. Yeah, we should keep that up. We need these engines just in case. Like a backup tank. Yeah, you need a backup tank. You need engines. I just wanted chemical science to proceed. I'm glad it is now. And it would be proceeding faster if we'd get our energy game up and running. Let's see here. Reaching our new highest energy production rate ever, which is solar. Sick. Okay. Yep, and totally maxing out the power, of course. What does that look like for accumulators? Ooh, we have not charged any, so we are not meeting the energy demand yet. Let's continue to produce those solar panels. Yep, great. Another 6 makes a big difference. Oh, one of these doesn't quite land on a power pole. Interesting. It's not quite right. Oh, we're getting a little accumulator charge now. Just a little charge. Whoop. Oh, and then we use it right away because we need that charge. That's good. That's good. We're already becoming more efficient. That's good. We have a lot more capacity than we do at production, though. Hey, look at that bump that 6 makes. Yeah, 6 on 65, that's 10%. It's a good bump. Yeah, we feel it. We feel it in our machines for sure. Almost satisfied. Sick. Yep, just keep them coming. And in the meantime, we automate engines. Let's take a look here. Engines requires steel, iron gear wheels, and 2 pipes. So that's pretty easy. We'll just grab a ton of belts here. Ton of belts. If we have a ton of belts, gee whiz. Yeah, we're kind of running out on the iron here. Let's revamp the ore production. I think we let that slip a little too far. All right, 2 new iron ore miners. And let's get 2 new coal miners. Is there a flamethrower up here? No, it's just bullets. Yikes. That doesn't really hold up, does it? Nice, okay, that's 4 miners. I mean, it's really a power issue. Once we have enough power to keep all the miners running, there won't be such a shortage. Machines are so much greedier than the resources coming in. Okay, and look at us. Spent that accumulator energy. Feels good. Used it, spent it. Lots of accumulator energy used that time. Yeah, let's automate the engines, shall we? Pretty straightforward here. Again, we're heavily reliant on iron, but such is the nature of this game. And the steel. Look at that, we're almost extended to our new position. That's great. How are the bugs doing? Okay, we've got some scary nests up in the north that are starting to get interfaced with. Whoa, look, there's copper up here. Just a pinch. Just an emergency copper pinch. This turns out to be 2.3 million overall. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's a nest I don't recognize. These are nests we could clear, and this is a nest we just gotta clear that soon. Next batch of landmines, straight east. And keep that clear. And good players build flamethrowers out there, so we'll prioritize building a flamethrower pretty quick. Okay, I'm gonna make this easy to pull out some iron. We're just building engine units, so it's iron for the pipes and the gears, and then steel. How's our overnight power? Yeah, again, abysmal. How did we do producing solar panels that day? I'm guessing it's about 3 or 4. 6, not bad. No, 6, you're gonna feel 6. Heck, I'll lay 6 up here. We're kind of desperate. Thank you. Don't want to have to go too far. Alright, we got ourselves some engine units here, which come from gear, wheels, and pipes. So let's do the gear wheels. And pipes are literally made from iron as well. They're so easy. You know, we could do something a little unusual. We could do gear wheels and pipes coming off. Because what else is needed? Gear wheels, pipes, steel plates. They're slow to produce, so you don't need a... It's okay to have low throughput on low throughput belts. Yeah, what if I did this? Is there space for this? Yeah, there totally is. There totally is. Here, look at this. We can do on one side the gear wheels and on the other side the pipes. Pipes. Nice. Yeah, exactly. And that means we're going to use a combination of red and yellow arms. Perfect. Cool. Nice. Okay. I kind of wish I had flipped it around a bit, but this is completely satisfactory. Factoriscas. And then we run this belt vertical to complete the production here. And that's engines. Engines build slowly, so many assembling machines is pretty reasonable. Engines, let's go. Oh, we need to make way for steel, excuse me. One more belt here to grab the steel. There we go. Oh, it'll feel great to have these in place. Engines for tanks, engines for cars, engines for a lot of things here. Ultimately, engines for the chemical science. That's great. We'll need 2 types of arms to bring these pipes and gear wheels in, and then the steel. Party. All right, watch the magic happen. Oh, shoot. Oops, shoot. Oh, boy, feels good to automate here. Feels good to automate. Nice. And faithfully putting a little box here at the end. They're so slow and steady, I don't mind dropping another couple engine machines. Really helps out, I think, around here. Yep, in. And then also in. Yeah, all the arms go in. Got it, yeah, and these go out. Understood. Perfect. All right. More machines that make engines. How's power? Power is full, which means that accumulators are probably taking on some energy now. Let's take a look at just the accumulator charge. Yeah, it's kind of up and down. And on the scale of our energy production, it makes a mess of it all. But we're not even at max... Oh, that's accumulator charge. Sorry, we're not even max solar yet. Oh, yeah, we are big time. Still waiting on solar panels. Look at us go. And what am I doing? I'm just adding more and more and more production. That is not helping the power issue. Let's get more power here. What, 4? Heavens. There we go. Circuits and steel here. Okay, I'm going to grab these solar panels too, and we'll bring them all upstairs. Looks like we're kind of out of some kind of potion here. Oh, it's chemical potions. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're really out of chemical potions. It's not a gear issue, though. No, it's just time. It just takes time. It is that slow. I'm not going to burn our spares. No, we need these. Well, I guess we're hoarding engines now, though, eh? Yeah, let's go for it. We're hoarding engines now. No big deal. Let the science happen. Great work there. A couple flamethrowers. That'd be nice. Oh, at least one. Awesome. And if I had engines, I'd make more, but we're just going to have to come back to that. Nice. Great work. And drop the final solar panels. Listen, those accumulators are doing a job right now. We are accumulator only in this factory at this moment, as our accumulators reach to... Oh boy, here they go. Out. Okay, it's dark in the factory, but I'd say we got through easily a third of the night there with some kind of power output. Easily a third. Oh, this thing's not hard to walk, not easy to walk around, eh? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Good. It has to be. Okay, just one more row of these. Awesome. Okay, I don't want to overstep my reach up here, but might be the time to get some walls running. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And a flamethrower if we could. Yep. Is there oil up here? No, there's water though. Whew. We would put a flamethrower up here. I'm just saying, we would put a flamethrower. I know it looks soft. We don't want this exposed. And how far away is oil? Yeah, crude is a bit of a distance. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Crude's a bit of a distance. Okay, Sunrise, let's go. Get the power running. Get the solars on. So that we can produce more solars for tomorrow. So that we can fill those accumulators. Okay, yep, keep it up. Keep it up. How's the accumulator production? Oh my gosh, did we fill our box? Fantastic. Oh, fantastic. Hell yeah. 50 of them. Insane. Insane. We're dropping those, yeah. We're absolutely laying those down. That's sick. Yeah, virtually zero footprint power here on this factory. Keeping our profile so low so the bugs never figure out it's us, you know? We just don't want them knocking at our door. That is the only goal here. Keep those buggers out. Am I allowed to say that on stream? It's okay in America to say buggers. And besides, it's okay to bugger also. Sick. Sick. Okay, accumulators, let's go. So we'll expect our production grid to continue maxing out until accumulators get their fill. And once that happens, we'll have a rapid, sharp shoulder drop off. But I'm not expecting that shoulder to show up tonight or today. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we got our 3 science machines going. We are doing advanced material production too, so that we can squeeze out these really low pollution furnaces. Again, the focus here is all on low pollution, minimizing the impact of the insects, making sure that we don't artificially increase the attacks. Oh, I'm a little concerned now. Our pollution bubble's getting really big. Yeah, well, production has been fabulous, to be honest. It's hard. And everything's running at max nowadays. Yeah, we're grinding it out. Some new furnaces here? Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the next tier of furnaces, I think. We're all solid on science packs. I could use a little bit more circuits. Oh, look at that. Full up on all the poles. Yeah. Let's do 2 stacks of poles. 2 stacks of each. 2 stacks, please. And how's engine production? Look at that. We're already at like 59 engines. Oh my gosh, yeah. The concern is over. Concerns are over now. Yeah. We have everything we could ever want. An extra flamethrower might be the way to play this right now. Just in case, just something up here. Oh shoot, we don't have any single pipes. Let's grab some of those. do 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 do. Yeah, we have pipe production over here. Nice. Sick. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, this is a factory that helps to build factories now. It's got all the power infrastructure. It's a factory that gets you through automation science and logistics science. It's a good factory. It's a really good factory. Okay, oil production has been magnificent. It continues to rise, 54.3. I think we can safely gather more of those landmines and head out to clean up another nest. Let's just go directly east now. Where we left the tank in the first place, yep. You know, driving the tank might be the most fun part of this game. Just getting out on the open road. Here we go, yeah. And that nest isn't far away. It's pretty close out to the east. Let's just jump in. And before we leave, how about some boxes full of our stuff? We're only taking some repair packs. 1 stack of coal. And the landmines. Oh yeah, grab the rest of the landmines. Sheesh. Look at our little chemical factory. We got our accumulators, batteries, sulfuric acid, sulfur. Beautiful little factory. What do we got here? We got our oil conversion. Beautiful oil conversion factory. And what's this? A landmine factory with 160 landmines in it? Beautiful landmine factory with 160 landmines in it. Dude, I'm tucking steel in for landmine production right now. Eek. Oh, do we not have a... Deathworld! Deathworld! I'm being so sneaky, dudes. This is the sneakiest. Shh. Shh, shh, shh. Don't tell the bugs. Don't tell them. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. Shh. Okay, we're not warehousing any steel anymore. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to come back to that. Let's lay these 16 solar panels and call it a day. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we're kind of... Steel is so expensive. Like, it's time to advance to the next iron facility and just bust out another whole iron patch. There's no reason to wait for that. We're going to max out the iron here in no time. I want to make sure we continue to clear bugs as we expand iron. I don't want those bugs knocking on our doors. Are you serious? I don't have the power poles for this? Whatever. To the nests. It is time for an attack. Alright, we left most of the things behind here. I mean, I'm not even... Honestly, I'm not even concerned that we're going to die. I know we've died 14 times, so it seems a little ridiculous for me to argue that I'm not going to die again. But honestly, I think we got good. We got good. Right? We got good. And we got landmines, you know? We didn't just get good, we got landmines. Okay, here they come. Sick. That's an entire nest with about 60 landmines. Sick. Here comes another. No, we gotta repair this thing. Holy shinolis. Take about half damage. Take about half damage. Deathworld! Deathworld! Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Okay, paint it up, paint them up, paint them up. Sick, gone. Gone. Yeah, and herein remains only one. I love when just one bursts on the landmine. God, that's funny. All right, let's jump out and repair this thing. Is it still in the poisons? Yeah, gee whiz. There we go. You know, and you can always pick up the tank, put it in your inventory. It erases the poison debuff. With only 23 landmines, I think we're waiting on this. And with only 23 landmines, we're prioritizing steel production for landmines first. It's a steel hog. Wait. Whoa, that was close. Whoa. Okay, iron supply or oil supplies are coming back online. That was a pretty big hit we took there with all that offline time. Okay, great work clearing some nests there. No more nest here. Pretty big nest behind it, but yeah, we put our factory in a great position here in this Deathworld. Love it. Okay, grab our stuff here again. Okay, we've already produced a ton of accumulators. Now we can move back to the solar panel production. Speaking of which, how did last night go? It was a crash out. Have we ever filled the accumulators? No, not yet. There's no shoulder. Let's go grab more solar panels. Yeah, and let's siphon steel. Honestly, it's critical now. You know what else we could do? It seems a little silly, but we could make furnaces out of steel. Yeah, it costs steel to make steel, but you know, it's good. Yes, steel is good. Yeah, I'll just tuck in another. We'll double the steel production here. Okay, we have no red arms. That's fine. Grab some red arms. Wait, do we not make red arms here? Let's do ourselves a huge favor and just fake this. At least fake red arms here down below. We need production on this. There's no question. Iron gears, iron plates. Like, did I just put it somewhere else and I'm not seeing it? No. No, I only produce arms in one place. And they don't go anywhere else. Yeah, that's right. Right, so it's just steel and gears. Perfect. Or iron and gears, right? Please be iron. Thank goodness, iron and gears. Gears and iron. Done. Okay, double the gear production. I mean, theoretically, but not actually, because we simply don't have the iron production. And we could have. We really could have. As simply as having steel furnaces. With stone bricks? Goodness gracious, where's stone bricks? It's kind of a weird diversion, but I think doubling the furnace capacity by adding fancy furnaces is probably a good call. It might even be... Let's see, what's the pollution? 4 a minute with crafting speed 2. versus 2 a minute with crouching speed 1. So there's no change in the pollution ratio. It just doubles the speed, period. That's kind of an interesting game design choice. So I guess we're not warehousing bricks either, eh? Furnaces, please. Yeah, I mean, we should warehouse them just because, you know, it's convenient to come to bricks when we need them. Like in a task like today. All right, and warehousing coal, that's a priority too. Yep, good. Cool. All right, that's a few bricks, but it's not many, 50 or so. Just enough to make a few of these ovens. We need more red arms than that. Nice, okay. Wow, we did automate that. And I guess it was meant to be automated here even. I just wasn't thinking about it. It's really nice there. 15 red arms is so good. Okay, steel production doubled. Let's go. I mean, it won't always be doubled. Again, our iron production is so limited. Let's increase the furnace capacity here. There we go. Look at that. That's like adding 4 more iron furnaces. That's disgusting. Oh yeah, get that iron intake. Yeah, at least 2 of these miners are not operating. Maybe just 2 even. This might be it. Nice. Now we get more bricks. We'll upgrade a few more of these furnaces. Cool. Solar panels, question mark? Always trying to get that power of a grid erected. Nice and hard. All right, I don't know if it's a mistake to centralize all of the solar panels in one place, but it just feels like we're keeping them out of the way. Nice, yep, nice. Add some power for these. Sheesh. There we go. Cool. Do I have accumulators here? No, we laid a big glut of those. That's it. Full accumulator charge right there. And there's the shoulder. We finally popped off. Yeah. And look, actually, last night we did in its entirety on accumulators. Or so it looks, yeah. I'm surprised because we didn't really keep up with... Oh, we were charging accumulators. Yeah, we must have made some really good progress on accumulator charging yesterday. Well done. Yeah, well done. I'm excited to see tonight's performance. This should be all the infrastructure we need to carry out what we've done so far. It's absolutely acceptable. And we want to allow solar panel production arbitrarily. We're going to expand to cover a whole new iron patch. Let's get that whole iron patch in its juiciest form. And maybe a handful of stone bricks just to push out a few more furnaces. Those fast furnaces. We love a fast furnace. 77 bricks. Sick. That'll get us at least another 6 of these. Alright, fast furnace, make it happen. Yeah, nice. More iron, more furnaces. There we go. Is this enough to keep up the whole supply? Let's go. Oh, heck yeah. All but one furnace was replaced. All but one. And that is still not quite enough to handle all the production here. And these are at max. Oh, this is completely overnight solar charge now. Look at that. Miners running now. More miners running than ever before. Look at that. Maximum mining. Love that. And maybe we're done with our overnight crashes now. We've been doing this for like a long time. We've been doing overnight crashes for a long time. Let's say that. Holy crap. We've been doing it since hour 7. Or for the last 7 hours, I should say, yeah. Wild, wild. Let's go. Yeah, and you can kind of see the accumulator bump in between these big blue solar panel bumps. The accumulators, they're getting bigger, they handle more. And that big shoulder now, that drop-off showing when solar panels don't all need to stay on. When you only need enough to meet demand, and the accumulators are full. Looks like we finished using accumulators for the night, and we were left with 30% of the charge. So, guess we're done with overnight crashes. Which also means that we could start eyeing up laser. Not against that. It's 100. Could I do flammables damage? How easy is that? Flammables, check. We did that. Refined flammables. Fire damage plus 20% on flamethrower ammo and flamethrower turret. Let's absolutely do flammables damage next. And after that, we can do refined flammables too. Total crash outs. Oh man, Renegade, what do you think about this? Our footprint's getting a little big, huh? It's getting a little bit. Look, we're reaching the nests in the south now. Oh my god, and now I've got overnight power, so there's no breathing room. This factory just goes now autonomously without my without any hesitation and without my command, honestly. She's got a mind of her own. I appreciate the bus we're building here. We're getting into a space where we don't have to pay attention. But it also means it's time to focus on the distant parts of the factory. Parts that we can't see without a radar. And soon that's going to mean a big iron factory out in the woods. Heck. I could refit to electric smelting and efficiency modules. Oh, efficiency modules. Dude, I never thought about efficiency modules. Because that would exactly serve the purpose of keeping the smoke down. At some point, we're not going to have to worry about keeping smoke down, but right now, it's not past that time. We got to at least get a rocket off this planet. Or at least a solid laser defense, like with bots on our backpack, you know. Because electric smelters take modules. Dude, you're onto something. And is there still in Factorio that, like, effect distributor where you put modules inside of the effect distributor and it, like, shares the effects with all the other... Do you know what I'm talking about? It shares the effect. Makes sense for Deathworld, in my opinion. Yeah, the efficiency modules, 100%. Beacons. Beacons. Do they still have beacons in the game? Dude, effect transmission. I see. It's locked under production science pack. Is that also where the modules are? No, you get modules before then, don't you? Yeah, you do. More products from the same amount of ingredients? Yeah. That's the same thing as an efficiency module as well as productivity module. Oh no, it increases the energy consumption and reduces speed. No, that's not the same thing. Yikes. Efficiency module reduces the energy consumption of a machine. That is strictly it. Yeah, that is it. And what's this white one? Quality module. A module that allows machines to make higher quality products. Wait, what uses quality in this game? Why am I unfamiliar with that concept? Efficiency modules will lower the pollution cloud. Exactly, yeah. They'll lower the net pollution per unit production. Quality is a new thing in space age. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. Quality. Kind of love that. Yeah, and you're like just filtering on quality. It's just like a different metric. Right, that's kind of fun. Kind of fun. Like that. Great work on the expansion of the steel here. I love this. You know, I love it, but I wish even the steel manufacturer were more steel burners. But look, we're using all of the iron, which means it's time to add iron. Let's expand the mining here. Yeah, awesome. Great work. Is that all of the miners we've built? Yeah, it really is. It is time to automate miner production as well, I think. How bad are they? They're pretty simple. Oh, it's just plates, gears, and circuits. I'm sure we have a space for that. Plates, gears, circuits. It's literally this. Yeah, it's literally this thing. Actually, this will do the job. Plates, gears, circuits. Done. Miners, let's go. Oh, it just takes a while to get all those plates in, eh? It takes a while to build these, though, right? A single yellow arm is going to do the job. I mean, not that I care. We're getting miners out of this. Oh no, they're fast to build. Holy shenanigans. Here, I'll get you a better arm. It's got to be another red arm, I'm afraid. Cool. That's a lot more expedient to crap out miners. There's only a very short downtime at the end. Fantastic. Great work. Oh man, heck yeah. All these arms, heck yeah. Heck yeah. So what's needed is just steel. Oh man, it just takes so long to produce steel. Boo! I mean, we did the job. We're meeting our power quotient here, so I don't need to panic anymore. We're allowed to go back into production. Even overnight, we're satisfying production. sick. So what are we automating next? Let's take a look. Could be chemical science getting placed in here. Yeah, we do want that chemical science boost. Oh man, why are they off? It's engines who need... Yeah. So now we produce engines. So let's bring engines over here. From down below. Engines. Yeah, here we go, engines. Let's get a big old box of engines from our repository. And no more feeding this silly hand pipe machine to keep engines running for chemical science. That was a crazy Goldberg machine. A crazy Goldberg machine. And engines are so reliant on steel. Like, it's not a joke. It's why we do it. It's why we do steel so hard. It's a science thing. Yep, just keep it up. Keep pounding out the science. Look at that. We could still fire another furnace here. There's still space for 1 or 2 more furnaces. Yeah, let's do it. Sick. Yep. Maximum iron. Maximum iron. Nice, yeah, ton of bricks here for those special furnaces. We will take those, thank you. And all the engines. Let's go. Alright, that gets blue science going on 2 fronts. That's great. Nice, excellent. And we don't need pipes. Great. Okay, but we would take some flamethrowers, thanks. Thanks for asking. Let's go. Yeah, we'll see what quality is when I get there. We'll see what that's all about. How's this camera looking? What did we finish researching? Nothing. For some reason, I heard a sound effect that I thought was research finishing. How disappointing. How disappointing. Okay, that's 1 flamethrower. No hard feelings. We definitely need at least 1. Keep it up. Steel production's better than it ever has been. Feeling good about that. Yeah, here's the copper that makes the circuits. There we go. Oh, there are plenty of those. I see. But there are not plenty of green circuits. Fortunately, there's been a huge buffer of red circuits, so this is all taken care of. And the sulfur, for that matter. So I don't need 2 inputs, do I? Nice, yep, sulfur. So really, this machine needs sulfur. It's the copper that comes in, and the green circuits, and the plastic, so it's a lot going on. The red circuits are a lot. Yeah. Red circuits, sulfur, and plastics. It's a lot. Oh, engines. But effectively plastics because you need red circuits. Yeah, no, it's red circuits and sulfur. Man, it's bad. Oh, it was the solar power achievement. 10 gigajoules solar panel. Oh, sheesh. Let's go. Yeah, we're solar fiends here. We respect it. Damn. Well done. Well done. Okay, I gotta get a glass of water here. Let me take a quick break. I will come right back in a moment. Science is on fire now. We're doing it. We're getting advanced oil processing now. Absolutely. 23, 39, looking good. All right, we'll BRB everybody. See you soon. Oh no, terrible things. Terrible things. Uh-oh. Terrible things. Just I have one grenade. Do I have a tank with me? I could hit him with a tank. Oh no, there's another one! Run! Run! To the flamethrowers. Ugh, no. I'm in. Got him. Whew. I don't want to hit a box full of, oh my god, accumulators. This is bad. We need to clean these up. This is bad. Holy shit. That's been going on for a while now. It's okay. They were just chewing through walls. Landmines would have saved me too. But I had to cook. I had to cook. I got Brussels sprouts and beef shanks. Was it worth it? Yeah, it was okay. This is not that big a deal in the factory. This is just coal manufacture, right? That's fine. Builds. Nice. Cool. Wait, what's the problem with the power? Oh, I see. Wow, that was a bit of a ravage, eh? Bit of a ravage. Very ravage. And then we hit a power pole with our tank? Shit. Okay, well. Sorry, I had the BRB on. There was an emergency. It's an emergency. It's an emergency. Oh, God. Really tender beef shanks. Cooked in a red wine vinaigrette. And power grid's obviously fine here, yeah. Fine flammables, 2%, totally dropped off. Let's check out the research. Ooh. Iron continues to struggle with production. What's going on now? No! No! No, 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 no! No! Not the tank. Oh. Give me that tank. Do they know that it can hit them? I don't think they do. I don't think they know about this. So obviously we need a flamethrower right here, right? And now that we've busted this out, we have the freedom to place this kind of wherever we want. Oh, a lot of destruction here, eh? Boy, that's gonna be complicated to reassemble, I assume. Oh, I need my medication. That's why I'm struggling. Hold on. Oh. Okay, and I need some liquids. Okay. Le medicaciones. Todo bien. It's walls that really need to be put up here. Let's go. Get some walls. And how about these landmines? They just need steel. Got it. Walls, check. Bricks, check. It's not good enough bricks from all walls. That's the T. Lots of walls. Lots of walls and lots of Brussels sprouts. Mmm. Heck yeah. Oh, they're doing it again. Man, how come I'm not getting sound alerts for this? This is stupid. Nice. I mean, better they attack the tank than my base, to be honest, but that's not quite the plan. Not the vibe. Not the vibe, boys. Oh, that's stunning. Okay, nice. We've got a flamethrower up and running. With filling pipe, yeah, absolutely. Okay, it's a party. Let's get this tank out of the way. And again, it's like we're going to expand the whole factory out here, so let's just take control over the territory. I can feel the Deathworld creeping in on us. It wants our blood. It wants to keep us. This will become part of the larger solar farm. Whoa, and look, there's a nest right there now. Has that always been there? Gee whiz, get away from that. Hey, do we have more, 33 landmines? How about a flamethrower? Let's just go grab a flamethrower. Nice, 2 flamethrowers. Okay, good. Yeah, it's like a big radius we need to cover, really. I don't want to burn down the trees either, but that's just kind of how it's going to go. Yep, this is the radius of destruction. Perfect. There. Okay, another flamethrower erected. We'll throw some walls in front of it, get that protection zone up. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on over here, but something like that. Oh, that tender. No solar panels here, and no accumulators. Just our usual grid. Oh, I see. This is a flamethrower here. Let's pull this flamethrower back. Yeah, we just don't need it out here. How about here? All right, sick. And then what about down here? Nothing is protecting down here, eh? I think this is acceptable. There we go. And the tank is up there. Let's use the tank and a ton of landmines to clear out that base. Okay, this is all working. More landmines, please. How is the production? Yeah, great. Whew, 127. Easily wiping a nest out here. Oh shoot, I really shouldn't eliminate the whole wall. Alright, here we go, here we go. Get ready. Clear. That looks new. Yeah, you think solar and efficiency modules is the way to go in Deathworld? Solar and efficiency modules is the way to go. Yeah, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I just don't want to lose because of some kind of terrible battle that went awry. You know? Oh, this is looking nasty as all hell. Oh boy, we're not going to get out of this one. Oh no! Oh no. Let's clean this up. Sheesh. How many deaths is that now? 15? In my famous words, I can do this. It won't kill me. No. Is that tank just gonna struggle out? Come on now. Let's update the death. Deaths equals Le 15. Maybe we should get a cooler font for that. Is there a cooler font? This is kind of a fun font. Bauhaus. Deaths 15. Nice. Okay, that other nest was a lot nastier, confirmed, and we took it. We really just took it. Let's try it again. I'm not beyond it. Here we go. You ready? Yep. Whew, that was good. That was good. Yeah, we did not take much damage at all. We destroyed a ton of spawn activity here. Listen, 16 mines left. I don't mind. Let's hit one. I just want to clear the spawner. Boom. Famous last words. Get out of there. Okay, we took a lot of damage that time, more than half. Oh, sheesh. Are the turrets going to make a lot of pollution? Like, are the laser turrets going to make a lot of pollution? Ah, sheesh, look at this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. And we destroyed 2 whole nests worth. That feels great. Yeah, that's exactly what we came for. There we go. Just heal out this tank. No problems here at all. And will nests spawn if I drop radars? Or will it prevent the nest from spawning? Yeah, we've gone ahead and expanded to the edge of the base over here now, so we're all the way up to the water. We got rid of the nests in the north. It's time for the distant nests to be addressed, I think. These used to be a risk when we emitted all this coal. Or, when we used to burn coal for power. Used to be a lot of issues over there. But ever since we stopped burning coal and we just do solar, there's really no fights. There's no provocation from the insects. So we'll go ahead and find more solar panels and keep expanding. I'm sure it's waiting for an injection here, yeah. Oh, 24 solar panels outstanding. Steel, of course. Steel in. Okay, we got the upgrade on refine, or what was the upgrade we did there? Let's check the logs. Check the logs, Captain. Production, bonuses. How are bonuses doing? Yeah, 20% on turrets, 20% on bullets. Nice. Okay, maybe it's not that easy to find the log. Well, it's something we've got recently, and it's at the bottom, so... Oh, advanced material processing too. Look at that. Steel plates and red circuits with stone bricks make furnaces. Easy games. Easy bloody games there. Let's get that onto the belts, and that's a calling for red circuits now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get advanced circuits onto the belts. It's going to be a call for plastics, copper, and circuits. So we'll take every opportunity to start busting this up. Honestly, it's only green circuits missing. If I run this over here, we can do plastics over here as well. Am I right? Plastics is coal and petroleum. Easy. That's right over here. Yeah, so we'll bring the green circuits over. Right? Here we go. Oh, we need a lot more belts. Thank you. Oh, what a luxury. Thank you, James, for the belts. Now somehow this becomes part of a rational spine, question mark? Oh boy, yeah, we need underground belts as well because of the complexities we're dealing with. I mean, maybe we're just going up here. Is this a little better? Let's not dig down. Let's go up. This got a little unruly. Instead of going down, go up. Let's Here's your problem, fish bulb. And here we go. Okay, green circuits are out, and look, we're calling this, gee whiz, do you see this? How terrible this is? We're gonna keep these in play. But I'm just gonna hose off these particular ingredients. Yep. And the miner can actually just go behind us. Great. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay, excellent. Get all that good, sweet iron ore pumped out. And green circuits become part of this main spine. Main spine is just going to move into the far left of the base. It gives us an opportunity to keep everything on the bus on one side. I'm keeping everything above the bus as much as I can. The stuff down here, we plan to delete it. But the new factory, you can see it's all designed with bus lower and pieces are coming off. That way we can drive trains right up to the bus at any time in the future. Trains up to the bus will allow us to inject resources directly. Okay, here's petroleum, here's green circuits. Yeah, here's everything you need for a red circuit. So copper cable, plastic bars first, please. Petroleum, gas, and coal. Okay, so we bring coal in on the spine. Okay, we lack splitters. Grab some splitters. 50 of them, that sounds good. Tons of underground belts, yeah, amazing. A factory that makes factories, we love it. These 3 trees, poor guys. Interesting they survived. Okay, power usage increasing and our refinement is up. Great. Some latitude here to do some new science. Plastics are the coal and petroleum in a machine like this. So let's say that this is the boundary, and here I'll leave extra space at the nexus because there's things seem to be moving in around here. But plastics is kind of fundamental. It's just petroleum comes right in here. It's so convenient. It just makes sense, right? Plastics. Coal and petroleum. There's petroleum. And here comes the coal. What will become part of the main bus here will also begin to feed there we go. We'll also begin to feed the plastic production. And we'll just split coal here, as is tradition. And outputs can come out here. I think it's time for robotics. I'm tired of doing this stuff by hand. We could just be copying and pasting all the time in the future as well. I mean, we haven't expanded. This is just the prototypes factory. A prototype of every building, really. Okay, plastics, come on through. Come on through. There we go. 2 plastic manufacturers. Let's go. So plastics with copper cable and electric circuits. I think we're going to need a bit of space for this. Let's run the plastics out on the bus as well. Okay, that kind of worked. I'm cutting this tree down. Sorry. I know, the last trees. Oh. Well, progress, you know, and all that. Yeah, pipes in the middle of the belts is not ideal, but also it doesn't really matter. Like, seriously, it doesn't cost electricity or anything. Whoa, why is this damaged? Yikes. Yeah, let's get all these fixed up here, these defensives. Soon we'll have robots that will fix these defenses, so I should just relax. And flying robot frames, look, we've got the batteries. It's just a matter of getting red engines, which is lubricants. And we've already automated regular engines, so we could be doing lubricants. Yeah, I know I mentioned much earlier I wanted tanks. Go, go, go. Thanks, Renegade. Your support means a lot here. It's honestly, I think about every day how the recommendation for flamethrowers and this recent recommendation for landmines, how significant it was to my gameplay. Like, it's the whole thing. Okay, this fun little weird strip of base, I guess. I feel like we should go take out another nest. Let's just grab another big pile of stuff here. Yeah, the oil did not have to travel up this way. This is very convoluted. It can just come from here. Here we go. There we go. And therefore does not go here. This water, I mean, we just don't even run water anymore, is that right? It does need it, does it not? Where's it getting water from? Like, for real, where's it getting water from? Are there other sources I don't know about? Interesting. All right, how much does it cost to handle fluids here? It's plates and steel plates. Iron plates, steel plates. So we'll just grab ourselves some steel plates. Make some quick little tanks here. I want to warehouse... I mean, should I not be warehousing it? But I want to warehouse lubricants. I'm warehousing lubricants. Let's see here. Just a fluid handling tank. And iron, thank you. Okay, we need to warehouse iron as well, thank you. There we go, yeah, warehouse the crap out of it. I mean, where's logistics 2, right? Do we get fast inserter even? Fast inserter, why am I doing this without fast inserter? I don't know why I've been so weird. Go fast inserter. 1%. So silly. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to warehouse lubricants, I think. And what we really want to happen is to use green wire and logic to prevent all of the extra heavy oils from getting used up. We need to make sure there's always heavy oil reserved. And let's see here. Right now, heavy oil comes out. It goes directly into this machine. Well, we're just going to regulate that right here. Yeah, let's regulate that. I don't really want to take all the space in the world here, but since this is the top... Is it the top? Yeah, it is the top. Since this is the top of the array, I feel comfortable putting the big one here. Or right in front of it, right? Yeah, this is fine. It's a little obscured by trees, though. There we go, this is best. Great, and this tank can be tied to a pump. It can be tied to a pump. A special pump. Offshore pumps, no. Do we not have these types of pumps? I think maybe we don't. Fluid handling? It's like advanced fluid handling. Oh, there it is. What is this? Pump. Steel plates, engines, and pipes. There we go. Steel plates. Ooh, I don't got engines on me. Ah, gee whiz. Please tell me there's some spare engines in here. There are not. Tell me there's engines in here. There are. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's save. I'm sure we only need one, right? Yeah. One per pump. Yeah, we'll make a few pumps here, but the idea is that you can control these fluids. And by buffer, particularly, I can just control the buffer. Or in other words, I could say, enable or disable if heavy oils are... Enable it if heavy oils are bigger than the buffer, which is... It just needs to be a couple thousand. However much you need for the production you have. I'll set it to be 2,000. I mean, let's be generous. We want quite a bit of extra heavy oil. How about 5,000? And when it is bigger than 5,000, this pump will go off. This pump will go off, and it'll start converting the heavy oils and cracking them into light oils. It's nice. Mmm. Nice, and this thing won't produce because there's too much petroleum. So that just shows why we want to save all that extra heavy oil as produced. Yeah, and who else producing heavy? No one. It's special. Great. All right, landmines, show me what you got. $143. Not bad. All right, dynamite started to die out because the coal ran out. Sheesh. There we go. Okay, we also ran out of our red science packs, so let's just go grab another fistful of those. Maybe a fistful of red, fistful of green here. That's what this factory is for. Fistful of reds, fistful of greens, fistful of solar panels. Oh, 37 solar panels. Whoa. Whoa. That's it's a step up. Excellent. All right. Flamethrowers are go. Solar arrays go. Oh, shoot. We need them to be lined up so we can place the power poles between them. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, there's still more. Wow, what a huge solar array we've crafted. Oh man, this is way too much pollution, right? Do these produce pollution? They do not produce any pollution at all. It's absolutely free. Solar panels, the lifeblood of the farm. Nice, 170 solar panels, sickening. It's a huge, they look like, yeah, big black strips on the map. I love this. Big solar panels. Okay, back to plastic manufacture. Yeah, warehousing all of that heavy oil that still is not coming through. It's only once we get enough petroleum space, right? Oh, this machine doesn't produce petroleum. Because there's no vector for it to leave. It was something that went up here. Maybe. Yes, and it used to cut across here. Understood. There we go, petroleum. And who linked into petroleum? Yeah, it's the conversion. Okay, we're doing it. Look at us go. Hoarding heavy oils. Pushing petroleum. I don't know how these pipes survived. Like, where did they get petroleum the whole time? Houston, we are go now. Weird, this thing isn't getting sulfurs anymore. Is it a water shortage? No, it's not a water shortage. Oh, it probably has plenty of production. That's probably why. Oh, 107 landmines. Let's absolutely go. Let's go and bust open this front door as well. We do not need to put up with closed infestations. Oh, we already wiped it out. Nice. Well, let's take the next one then. Colonel Angus over there. Who's this, in the south maybe? These are looking pretty juicy, and they're taking pollution right now. They're absorbing. Yeah, let's go south. We're overdue. I'm sure there's going to be some issues. And accumulator charge made it to full and is plummeting so rapidly. So rapidly. We're making it through the night though. Yeah. Solar's coming back online now. And accumulator charge leveling off. And soon recharging. Dang, dude, let's go. There it is. Inflection point here. Critical point here. And now you can see beyond the critical point. Accumulator charge is rising. So cool. So cool. Whoop. It was a good night, very productive. Our biggest overnight with accumulators yet, probably. It's close. We have every reason to bust out another stack of them. Let's do it. Using even 2/3 of the power overnight is kind of like, eek. Could use a backup. Yeah, we'll drop these accumulators, and then it's all weapons. Let's go attack the south. Yeah, I guess we're putting accumulators over here. It feels kind of risky, though. Where'd they go? There they are. Okay, nice. Excellent. That takes no time at all to drop out. And there we go, yeah. Significant increase in accumulator storage. 600 megajoules, let's go. Any flamethrowers? No, just tons of science potions. Science potions drop off, and then we go for the tank ride. I promise, kids, we're going on a tank ride. Okay, we'll drop off virtually everything. But we'll keep the tank. And we'll keep a fair number of repair packs. We'll keep one stack of coal. And all the landmines. Thanks. All right, to the west. To the west, to the west. Get out your landmines. I'm just going direct here. There's going to be some tree collateral damage. Oh, there was not tree collateral damage. Well done. Okay, I'm going to come in from this lower edge. Watch and learn. Sheesh. Excellent work. About a quarter damage, 25% damage on the tank there. Yeah, let's go in for another swipe here. Okay, a little too much damage from the worms there. Well done. Still 111 landmines here, but we need for the poisons to go down. Are the poisons down? No, they're not down yet. Here, enjoy this landmine ride, boys. What a doofus. All right, all right. Tell me that we cleaned most of that up, right? Yep. We're coming back here. There's only one nest left. We cleaned this whole thing up. Well done. How many landmines we got left? 0. Yeah, we're just using our bodies to hit it at this point. Okay, good. The acid is fading. It takes a few seconds. There we go. He detonated the landmine. Someone has to detonate the landmine, though. I see that. Alright, we got some more neighbors over here, but I'm not worried about fighting them yet. Well done. Ravager, welcome to the chat. It is an open slog, frankly, and slog goes good. Slog goes good. We're automating at this point now, and we even used landmines to clear out all the landmass around us. We let the factory go real big. We've got a big bus developing, pushing all of our goods up and down. It's pretty sick. Yeah, is it a slog anymore? Yes, it is a slog. Oh no. Yes, it is still a slog. There we go. The mines are amazing. Ravager, that's the whole game at this point. It's just mines. It's all we do. The tank plus the mines, it's so broken. Like, it's so broken. Yeah, thanks for those recommendations. It's been amazing to just wipe up the garbage. The bugs are just so tough. You got to do something, and without staying on top of the nests, like, what's the hope? What's the hope? I don't have rocket fuel yet. What's is that for defense? Try the rocket fuel in the tank? Oh my god, are you serious? The tank goes faster? Shit.
Can there be an intelligence at work here?
Yeah. So we should be going for some rocket fuel. How far away is that rocket fuel? Rocket fuel, 300. I mean, we could get it now even, looks like. We've got flammables and the advanced oil processing. I just feel like we're missing some basic technologies. Like radar. You know? Like radar. I was getting the damage increase on flammables just so that we weren't spending so much oil on defense. But I don't know what's right and wrong. And railway's obviously going to be essential soon. I could have already had heavy armor, is the truth. That's way overdue. Do I need more efficient lab research practices? Well, yeah, that would save a lot of resources that we're spending, so that's kind of a yes. You know? It's not so much that the the rocket fuel in the tank goes faster, as it roughly doubles the acceleration. Whoa, it lets you power through. Whoa. Okay, let me just get that rocket fuel prioritized right away. There's no reason to wait on that, right? There's no reason. It's just a casual 300. Okay, here's the deal. I'll do lab research speed, and then I'll do rocket fuel. How about that? And then we'll get back to the basics, and then we'll upgrade the flammables. Dude, Factorio's hard. Like, Factorio's hard, right? There's too much going on. World looks great, though. Oh, the lab speed just makes the labs go faster? What? I mean, doesn't make them more efficient. Well, it takes less power because you need fewer labs. Yeah, but power's free. No, I'm with you. You said it first. It doesn't improve the efficiencies, actually. Okay, I'm sold. Cut the lab research. Are you serious as well? It's like lab research speed. It's just speed. Dude, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's save ourselves. No. We're like agnostic here to speeds. It's all about efficiency and pollution. It is the pollution race. Yeah, we're trying to stay true to that. minimizing. We're trying to lose the pollution race. That's what I mean to say. Yeah. Yeah. Lose the race. Did we get radar yet? No. Oh man, I would kill for radar. A little adjustment in research or priority there.
Enhance.
Yeah, enhance it. Oh, sheesh. That was good. Yeah, and where did we drop all our stuff before we left? There it is. It just feels like steel is always behind, you know? So let's upgrade the, do I have bricks? Yeah, lots of bricks here. Let's upgrade these little furnaces. Bricks, please. Oh, sick. There's some furnaces. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, and there's some furnaces. Sheesh. Love that. It's dirty business out here. Steel, copper, yeah, nice. Excellent. Excelente. Yeah, to my opinion, we're allowed to make 2 stacks of solar panels, even just let her go. Let her go. Power's always going to be this limiting reagent. How much, speaking of limiting reagents, yeah, how much iron do we have left? 214,000. So we've burned about 40,000 iron here in a very short period of time. Generating this solar array. 40 grand investment, not bad. Man, my hair is so crazy right now. Crazy hair. Crazy hair.
Computer, what happened?
Tell me what happened. We should just go to the south with the tank again, right? Like, let's prioritize landmine production again. We were working on red circuit production by getting plastics onto the bus, and we did. Let's take one more step in that process. Plastics plus copper cable and electronic circuits. Nice bus. Nice. Okay. And one step at a time. Oh no, it all goes in at once. Copper cables. Let's grab the copper cables here on the left and just take them up with one space between. And I don't know that advanced circuits use as many copper cables. It's 9.5 seconds to do red circuits, so they can be fed copper cable on a belt. Oh, I hate that this is where red circuits are going. Red circuits need a ton of latitude vertically. Yeah, this fits though. This fits. That's okay. This is okay. Yeah, this is. I accept this. Red circuits. Or sorry, copper cables. Oh, wait. Red circuits is going to need to expand the belt. That's fine. That's fine. So circuits here. We could have done some big power poles there just to set an example of what's reasonable to do in this factory. Get these out of the damn way. There we go. Yeah, we don't need random power poles in the middle of nowhere, that's for dang sure. Cool. A little splitter for the copper. There we go. Feeding in copper cables into the copper manufacturer. And then pushing cables into red circuit manufacturing. One more belt and space for 2. There we go. Cool. And the remaining 2 ingredients on a red circuit. Electronic circuits. Seriously, what are the ratios on this? Yeah, it's mostly copper cables, so it's just circuits and plastic on the other belt here. Let's do that. Okay, we need more belts. Circuits, plastics, let's go. More belts, more belts. Belts, here they are. Plastics on one side of the belt and circuits on the other. Perfect. And that's red circuits. Okay, rocket fuel 10% complete. Let's take a look here, yeah. It needs heaps of engines. Let's grab heaps of engines. Man, we need to warehouse 5 of these. 100%. Go, 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 engines. And 150 should be enough to unlock at least half of rocket fuel here. This is going to be sick. Upgrading the tank with rocket fuel, that's going to be devastating. Devastating. Alright, go for it. I feel like these are moving faster now. Do you feel that? It's not on the bonuses anywhere, but it sure feels like it. Radars. Gates would be nice. Concrete would be really nice one day. But honestly, yeah, electric energy distribution is probably even better. The substation, that'd be sick. Oh, we're getting close to laser though. We can't back out now. Can we do laser before railway? I don't know, is that greedy? Probably, yeah. Let's do railway and rail signals, just in case. Rail signal. Rail chain signals. Dude, you have to do automated rail if you're going to do rail. It's not like you can do one or the other. I mean, I say that, but for the safety of the colony. Alright, sick. We're in a sickening place now. Oh, this already has copper inputs. Oh, that's why it's regulated. It doesn't need a big backup. Oh, for heaven's sake. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay, and we're literally warehousing red circuits right now. Oh, we were going to go up and make assembly machines. Thank you. But rather, shall we automate them? Assembly machines. How do you make that? Because we could even make a assembly machine too. At this point, it's getting bad. Iron plates, gears, and circuits. Okay, that's a common recipe. One right here, in fact. Here's what's going to happen. Excellent. Oh, I need assembly machines to build assembly machines. That's a serpent eating its own tail, certainly. Let's go build assembly machines using an existing assembly machines. This will be the last time. Oh boy, green circuits, please. Just don't make me run around for this right now. Okay, we won't be back for this. Or these power poles, suckers. Or these chests. I'm not coming back for chests. Or steam power. No one needs steam power. Or bad guns. No one needs a bad gun. Bullets are already automated, excuse me. And we've already got red arms automated. So we're not doing that. Whoa, 42 inserters hiding in that assembly machine. Sheesh. We really don't need old stone. And we automated already the miners too. What happened to that old factory? We obliterated it. Yet we still make such heavy use of the old science facility. Oh yeah, excellent iron consumption here. Electric engine's not too far off here. Flying robot frames really close, yeah. Who's this? Yeah, let's get the assembly machine. Circuits, yeah, I wanted to warehouse these red circuits before I walked away. There we go. Okay. Assembly machines. Iron plates, gear wheels, electric circuits. Wow, 50 miners. That is absolutely the stuff. Yeah, I'll take those 50 miners. And red arms, yeah, I'll take like 26 red arms. No big deal. Oh, this is outstanding. Yeah, we did great here. And what if we want more advanced assemblers? That's pretty straightforward too. We just continue the same belt. What was steel plate added? Yeah, steel instead of the iron. Interesting. But it'll take drones to get these assembly tables out in the first place, in my opinion. And how many assembly tables does it take? One, yeah, exactly. Because they're 1-to-1. It's not that big a deal to move with drones. I do not mind. Until assembly machines are needed as an ingredient. You don't have to mainline that stuff, in my opinion. Or, I mean, as long as it's not an ingredient in something that's regularly consumed, at least, you know?
Everything's under control.
Yes, okay, let's just take a quick look here. All the chests in the world. Jump into that tank and take a little spin south. How many landmines we got? None. Okay, let's grab a fistful of landmines, shall we? And if I may, could we automate landmines down here? Steel plates and explosives. Oh yeah, and the explosives are really straightforward, right? It's just... It's dynamite, right? Coal, sulfur. It is just another thing, like if I want to run a belt with sulfur, that's how that goes. And we do need the coal. So I think this warrants new vertical stacks. We're already interrupting oil production, is the truth. Let's give this more space. We'll run coal farther. Where? Uh-oh, flamethrower's being damaged. Pipes were destroyed. Oh gosh, pipes were destroyed, which means that the flamethrower is not operating. One entity is currently being damaged. Why wasn't the flamethrower operating there? Yeah. Is there no oil in the pipe? Oh, there's tons of oil in the pipe. So we kind of had an issue there. Maybe we're attacking off to this side of the base instead. Yeah, that was kind of scary. I'm not sure what happened there. But that was scary, yeah. Let's just put the machine here. Oh yeah, having the pipes in front of it actually got the pipes damaged. That wasn't great. That's a little better. Yeah, it's tough. Built the landmines, you know? So let's pull up the sulfur and the water onto the belt here. I'm sorry, let's pull up sulfur and we'll find some water for this production. It's too bad we didn't get it in around here, all the wet products. It's okay though. I mean, sulfur can also be produced on site for the purpose of explosives. That'd be allowed as well. Just because you only have to pipe the petroleum gas. But let's keep this simple. It's already managed. Petroleum gas. This is coal. Yeah, these were the things we needed. We're going to use up all the belts already. Nice. Okay, this bus is looking real good. All right, so the sulfur, excuse me, the explosives require coal and sulfur and water. So coal and sulfur can come in on a belt. And we'll just split those off. The traditional way. Sulfur here. Excellent. And coal here. Okay, sulfur and coal in chemical plant, but we're out of chemical plants. How bad are these to make? Electronic circuits, gear, wheel, steel, pipe. Yeah, gear, wheel, steel, pipe. And where is that offshore pump? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just another thing that could be produced here, right? Pump, right? Circuits, gear, yeah, this is all just hinging on, it's all just hinging on iron right now. Wow, copper's kind of low as well. Wow, copper circuits go. That's just 2 wire machines going at all the copper we have, yeah. Okay, that should fix 2 of those. Interesting. Do we have better furnaces for that? No, but we could have. Let's grab some more stone. Tons of stone. Love it. Love it. Iron getting a little loose again. Oh, heck yeah. How many of these? Oh my gosh, yeah, like 50 solar panels. Disgusting. Yeah, let's, the rocket fuel continues on. Day 207 here. Evolution of the bugs is at 68.79%. And we are 23 hours into this game. Wild. little worried about our defenses, so I think we should take a trip out and just clean up a bug nest or two. Yeah? A little cleanup. We'll get these furnaces. Oh yeah, 30 furnaces. Holy cannoli. Yeah, some nice fancy furnaces for these places. Just a way of quickly doubling our factory size. I don't want to get too serious here, but this makes it real easy. Is that everyone? No, not quite. Sick. Sick. Who's attacking? Where? Whoa! Big problems. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, the flamethrower just takes care of the business, though. That's unreal. Where did those come from, eh? Those are Southerners, I bet. Pissed off Southerners. Damn, dude, did it destroy it? No, it's full life now. It just looks all burned up. That's how they are. Honestly, that was an amazing defense. If we throw a bunch of furnaces in front of us, won't that provide a layer of protection? There we go. There we go. That just worked, okay? That was disgusting. Oh man, flamethrowers, what's up? Okay, let's do ourselves a favor and leave all our goods behind here. I'm gonna leave behind virtually everything, but we're taking the tank. I'm taking the repair packs. And if I had any coal, I'd take that. Oh. And we have no landmines, so how about some landmines and coal? For once. Coal? Oh, yeah, easy games. Landmines? Triple easy games. No, terrible. Not easy games at all. Where's the steel? Literally no landmines. Sag. Like, they need steel, which means steel's going on the spine in both directions as well. Steel's going on the bus. Yeah, that's it. Sick. Well, these had to be done yesterday, unfortunately. We need landmines now. Alright, let's take a little minute here. I'm really grinding out. Iron Throne! Produced 20,000 iron plates per hour. It's us. It's us on the Iron Throne. Yeah, let me... Wow, time is flying here now. Yeah, let me take another break here. I didn't realize. Or 7 o'clock? I gotta get going here soon, actually. Okay, maybe I should close her out. Great job on the automations today. This was huge steps forward. We also expanded the base in virtually every direction. And it leads us to, I mean, the gas cloud's getting out of control. That's the truth. Love it. Everyone knows you never underestimate an out-of-control gas cloud on a death world. Thanks everyone for all the tips and help and guidance here in our day 11 Deathworld playthrough, and we'll see you on the next one. Check out my YouTube channel where you can find all these live recordings. I'll also try to edit these up at some point, and we'll actually release a series. Otherwise, attend those factories, stay diligent, and good luck. Keep on struggling. Goodbye.